Right. Let's just continue on from the last episode. Is there a resting place? That's my question. Maybe in the HQ I can rest? Can I rest? I can shop here. What can I shop from here? Eh. Can I rest somehow though? In some place? I don't think so I can. Let's try. Let's try and see if I can rest. Okay. Let's quickly go through this. I don't wanna really wait here forever. Right. Can I rest now? That's not a resting place. That's the chairman's room. That's not the place either. Where is my room? Okay, those rooms are the ones that I can go to. Can I have some rest? Rest. There we go. Reason is that our HP is low, and that's how you conserve all the things you have, basically. Alright, let's go. Now let's go to Nortia and destroy the Hydra. That's there. So I don't need to use Alyssa's Dax or anything like that specifically. I'm not even worried. I'm not gonna fight them because you don't give me jack shit XP. So I'm just gonna go past everybody I find to go all the way over there, right? I can just easily deal with them. Alright. And these the same monsters we fought. I'm gonna fight you. I don't even know what you are.
Now's our chance. Go.
That looks like some kind of weird combination of Psyduck and shit.
Leave it to me.
Like
guys.
the heck?
I'll
What?
handle it.
What am I even looking at? I'm not even sure myself right now what I'm looking for.
It's my turn.
Let's go for Molten Rain. I don't
Oh,
really
no, you don't.
need
Stop right
Alyssa's
there.
CP.
Molten rain.
Nice one.
Go.
Gotcha.
Nicely done.
This is it for you.
Nicely done.
Leave it to me.
That's a bird. Case trigger fires. Oh no. Freezing bullet gets all three of them. There we go.
Freeze. Get it?
I think that should do.
Okay.
Wow, you do not do the amount of damage I thought you would. Didn't need to do that. I'll just move you away. Oh, you are frozen. I did not even pay attention to that. So just move away so that you don't do any damage to me.
I'll handle it.
Okay. He's frozen. We can attack him.
Go.
Nice. Alright, normal deck should
My
be fine
turn.
here. Whoa!
Leave it to me. Eat
Nice
that.
one.
See? I don't slack off all the time.
Alright. I just wanted to fight to see what that was because I haven't seen that monster yet. Glad I did. Okay, Hydra. Let's take out the Hydra. Let's go there. Alright, I think so. It should be fine. Wait, why do you not have any accessories? Have one. Why do you guys not have any accessories? I thought so. Oh, that might be because I had the previous party members with all the accessories. Whatever. Accessories
Watch
are not
out.
that
This is a
important, I
tough one.
find it. Okay. It's a triple one. What the heck?
Go.
Oh, it's
Oh,
gonna
please.
be annoying. Rainy's obviously gonna. Good thing that
Here we go.
none of us got poison.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
You bet.
I bet Death Blow isn't
I'll
something that I
handle
can use right now. So, perfect dance here. There you go.
Here we go.
How much damage? Good damage. Good chunk damage.
It's my turn.
Alyssa is somebody
Oh
who's
no,
not
you
going to
don't.
use her
Stop right there. Molten rain.
CP much for the.
My turn.
Okay. I'll actually wait for your turn. get all three of them? I can get all three of them. So let's check.
Freeze! Get it?
Okay. Ooh.
My turn.
I have a bunch of things, so I should have things that can cure poison. Like I said, I had a bunch of things. I do have a thing that can cure poison. So
Ooh, that's good.
I'll handle it.
it's also good to you. Do I have anything else that can kill it here? Okay. Cure poison. Not that much HP though. Doesn't look like there's anything else that can actually clear poison. Oh wait, you can. Oh, why not?
Yeah. Not bad.
I'm going to do damage though. Hopefully I don't get poisoned again. Of course I get poisoned again. God damn it.
Okay.
That's fine. Rean can use this thing here.
Flames, gather.
Okay, that'll help us.
Okay.
Let's use item to clear poison again. Very good. Let's shout it on. Rean will be fine. Give it on yourself.
Not bad. It's my turn.
That's 0 hearts. What do you weak to again? You're weak to water. I do have crystal flood here, which I can use.
Ha!
Nice. We got somebody who got.
Oh no, you don't.
Okay, there we go. That's nice.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I can go for crosshaven here.
Yeah, you're done.
Hopefully, does a decent amount of damage. Nice
Okay.
damage. I think his standard team gets a cure on his poison. Let's see what's
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
fine. Can work with
I'll
that.
handle it.
Yeah, let's just cure it. Keep on curing it.
Yeah.
Like these two are
Not
right now
bad.
are tanks, right? So we're just trying to get our tanks in as much as possible. Not
I
good.
can do this.
Tank was fine. Like France allies. Heal something. Oh, Iliad is here. I
Sorry,
forgot.
would you mind?
I'll
Iliad
try
is
at
on
least.
the team, right? I can go for holy song here.
Listen to my song of. Thanks, thanks.
That's good.
Here we go.
And then Iliad can use his 7 Rhapsody over here. Try to confuse the enemy. Alright, everybody is confused,
My
which
turn.
is good for us. I would like to motivate here, but I don't have the skill for it, so
Now's our chance.
let's do this.
Let's go, everyone.
Okay.
Got it. You bet.
Good damage. Good damage, everybody. Good damage, everybody.
My
Let's
turn.
go. Got this. A flash grenade here would work.
Here.
Somebody's sealed. Which is,
My turn.
That's not good. This is fine too.
Freeze. Get it? Go.
Finish. Motivate here.
All right, let's do this.
Right
Gotcha.
Yeah, nice. The confusion plays a vital part in this one.
Your turn. I'll handle it. 1, 2. Yeah. Done.
Nicely done.
Got it.
Got it.
It's over.
Oh, nice. Nice job, P. Nice. You get a
My
counter.
turn.
We don't get a counter. That's kind of sad, but we're fine with it. Can't do anything much here.
Now's our chance.
Ah, okay.
Welcome.
Nice, nice. Nice correct.
My
bro.
turn.
Nice correct. I think we're a delay a few times.
Right.
I guess you didn't get it. Only song you ever
Listen to my song of healing.
Thanks.
Thanks.
My turn.
Another bullet cyclone, maybe not, maybe normal strike. Almost.
My turn.
You got bigger still.
My turn.
Oh no, you don't.
Fine.
Okay.
Go.
My turn. Eat lead.
There you go. We got rid of that one.
Go.
I think we can do this now. I will still, for safety measures, I'll do
Listen
this.
to my song. Thanks.
Okay.
You can, we
My
just have
turn.
to normal heads and take this
Go.
one down.
Broken.
Nice crit.
Okay.
All right.
And
Here we
then
go.
that is a crit. There we go.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Alright, that helped out.
All right.
Let's go. Elliot leveled up again. He's good fast. You'll find one of the latest rainfall models. See? Yeah, let's do that. Where do I need to report back again? Provincial island. Let's run. No need to fight anything. Alright, I did change Alyssa for Elliot, which is a good choice. Elliot is really good with his support and everything, and even his ultimate is really good. Which I did say that I don't like Elliot's ultimate that much, but man, it's seriously good against some of these bosses. Especially when you have this triple side boss fight, where everybody is like fighting against each other in confusion. You get an extra turn to deal extra damage to them. Man, Elliot's ulti can be really good at that point. Alright, let's go and save them then. What are you waiting for? Whoa! Are we still gonna fight that thing? Jeez. I haven't healed up. I should have healed up first. Whatever. We're getting better.
All right. If you want to fight that badly.
My turn.
We'll wait. Let's use a flash grenade.
Here.
Always go for more motivation first.
Go.
Oh, that's a toughie.
All right. Let's do this.
That's no problem.
Yeah, sure thing.
Let's heal everybody up.
All right.
Crew can go for his ultimate, or he could go freeze and bullet. I don't think that'll work, but oh, it would work. Let's do it then.
Freeze. Get it?
Did it? Did not get it.
You okay? Well, thanks.
Oh, nice. Or a tier work.
My turn.
Let's quickly
Sorry,
go for
can you
Marcus.
handle this? I'll take care of this.
Marcus has his ultimate shot here.
I hope you're ready.
How much damage would that do? It good
Okay.
enough. I can go for one more turn attack before I can really go for
Here we go.
the
I'll handle it.
big attack.
My turn. Go get him.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna wait for the burst.
Okay.
Rean can go now for flame slash here.
Flames, gather on my blade.
That'll burn it. Nice.
Okay.
Cross region.
Yeah, you're done.
Nice, nice, nice. We're getting some
I'll
damage in.
handle it.
That's
Here we
what's
go.
important. Let's go. Good chunk of damage done. We need idiot.
Have some of this.
Yeah, we need idiot.
You alright? Oh,
Oh, you have auto tier too. That's nice.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Not good. Ooh.
Go.
C is almost down. We'll replace Marcus with idiots soon enough.
It's not over yet.
Actually, I'll just use tier bomb on her. Get back to her HP. Nice.
It's my turn.
Let's bring
Got
the
it?
idiot.
I'll try at least. My turn.
We can survive another one.
I'll handle it.
Okay, so he's gonna attack Rean,
Here
which
we
I'm
go.
fine with. Ram. Gonna go for. Okay, let's move aside really quickly from his thingy.
My turn.
Because that will do a lot of damage, I feel, and I don't want that.
My turn.
Go.
Alright, you two idiot. Over.
My turn.
Ah, wait, that was Rean? My bad. I should have attacked if that was Rean.
Okay.
Okay, we can get this now. Use normal
My
attacks
turn.
because right now we just wanted
All right. Eat lead.
My turn.
It's locked in that attack, so it will go straight to him. Which it won't hurt us.
Right.
Okay. I don't need to heal anybody yet, so we're fine.
My turn.
Here we go.
Motivation is fun, I feel like.
All right, let's
So I'll
do
go for
this.
motivate here.
My turn.
He can go for another Silphied dance here, which I'll take. And then
Leave it to me.
and then-
Your turn.
Okay.
My turn.
Holy Song. Should have to move idiot a bit. Actually, I don't
My
need to
turn.
move idiot a bit. Why do I need to move idiot a bit?
Now's our chance.
Let's get that. Hopefully, we can get
Leave
another
it to
one
me.
here. Okay, nice. Use an arts.
Arcus activate.
So, yeah.
Here we go.
Alright.
It's not over yet. 1, 2. Yeah. I'm done.
Nice damage.
Ha!
Thanks.
My turn.
Freezing bullet.
Freeze. Get it?
I think I can do that. Rean is down on HP, but
Won't
that's
give up.
fine.
Burn to ash. Ha!
Good damage. Good
Okay.
damage. Rean.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Fuel bomb.
Right.
Holy Song
Listen
here.
to my song of healing. Oh, thanks. You okay? Oh, thanks.
Okay.
Have some of this. Leave it to me. Go
Nice
get
one.
him.
Let's go burst.
Let's do this.
Got it.
Right.
Okay.
Since I know Crow isn't doing a lot of damage here, I think so
Okay.
I am gonna switch Crow. I should have done it a long time ago. Okay,
Go.
play with that. I should have waited for.
Burn to ash.
I'm an idiot. I should have waited for the ulti. That
Now's
would
our
have been
chance.
better.
Broken.
That's fine.
Leave it to me.
Let's move away. Actually, if I change, let's.
All yours.
I'll handle this.
And then at least I can just move away from here.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Move you away as well.
Okay. Right.
Wow, we do like no damage to it. Yes.
Go.
So, I mean, like,
Okay. Arcus, activate.
Go. All right.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn!
My turn. Chime in darkness.
oh, nice. You missed everybody.
Take this.
Almost done, right?
Yeah.
Think so. Yeah, we're almost done.
Go. Second form. Gale.
Things are actually finished now. There you go. Nicely done.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Done.
Oh.
Yeah, more of that.
I did it!
An A+ outcome.
And everybody leveled up with that. Alright. Hmm. Alright, that was something. That's one thing I can say. But two. They was compared into factory ship container. Okay. What? I guess we're going to the mine now. Yes, we're going to the mine now. Let's go. We still have time, so why not? Let's go to the mountains. We can pretty easily go through the pathway. No big problem.
Ugh, every minute we spend here, things are getting worse for the miners. Stay calm, Elisa.
Yeah, the railway military police are on their way, after all.
Let's at least try and get a look at what's going on.
Alright, let's keep on moving. Yeah, pretty much. I think we're pretty much getting close to the end of the game right now. We might complete this game in this very session. Who knows? It's like there was like one chapter left.
But man, if terrorists really were planning to blow up the mine,
It would shake the very foundations of the Empire.
We can avoid
That one
that.
looks annoying. Watch out.
We can avoid that. That's not a problem. I can take it down, but you know, honestly, I'd rather avoid fighting. I should have changed the team a little bit. It's fine. Whatever. Crow would have been better on the team. Alright, I'm gonna change the team a bit. Crow would be a better choice in this team, in all honesty. For Alyssa has a lot of CP. I'll go for Elliot. Replace Elliot with Crow. Alyssa still has a lot of CP to be used, so I'd rather use Crow over Alyssa, who has like, I mean over Elliot, who has like 15 CP less than Crow. CP is quite important in this game, so they're probably using smoke grenades. Oh. Wow, we're just gonna. So we walked all the way down here just to head back to Ruhr. Okay. Could we just plan like in the mountains or something?
Well, to start with, we need to work out exactly what's going on here.
If it's true that the terrorists are working with the Noble faction, it seems likely their aim is to eliminate the evidence of whatever they've been hiding in the first factory.
But did they really have to go this far? The iron mine is owned by His Majesty the Emperor himself, right?
That's right. The province of Nortia is tasked with managing it while Reinford mines, refines, and processes the iron. And iron is the single most vital natural resource to this nation's continued survival. If this isn't resolved quickly, it's going to deal a heavy blow to the entire country, including the nobles themselves.
so I guess the question is just whether the Noble faction and the terrorists realize that or not. Sounds to me like they're a pretty divided bunch as it is.
Yep. The terrorists seem like they're basically all commoners, too. They're only cooperating because they both see the Chancellor as a common enemy.
And if that's the case, it seems pretty likely that what they're doing here is related to that somehow.
Sounds like someone started the party without me.
Oh hey, look who is here.
Angelica?
You came too, George?
Yo, figured you'd show up eventually.
Well, we had to test the sidecar, obviously.
This bike is just full of surprises. We made the trip to Ruhr in 7 hours. So, speed-wise, we're looking great. Comfort, though, we're gonna have to tweak a few things.
I swear, you two never change. Kinda figured Toa wouldn't be able to make it, too.
Yeah, she's working on gathering a boatload of information, though. She said she'd be in touch if she finds anything out.
Well, that's reassuring at least.
Could someone tell me what's going on?
You seem to be hot on the trail of something, but I'm not sure it's the same thing we're investigating.
Does this have something to do with those family affairs you told me you were worried about?
Yeah, it does. I had some nagging suspicions about it. Unfortunately, my hunch turned out to be right on the money.
Hold on. Isn't the director of the first factory...
My dear Uncle Heidel Rogner, yeah. Seems like it might do us both some good to swap info. How about it?
Now, let's find a better place to talk.
They're dumping iron onto the black market?
Yeah. The amount of steel they're producing doesn't quite match up with the amount of iron ore being mined. That's been the case for quite a few years now.
Officially, the reason given is that the purity of the ore being mined is lower now than it used to be. But if you look at what's coming out of the mine, there's no evidence of that.
Well, that would explain why the figures don't add up.
And because they were feeding the raw iron onto the black market rather than the finished steel...
That makes it a lot harder to notice when a little goes missing here and there.
Man, Toa put all the pieces together on her own?
I'd expect no less from my beloved Toa.
She poured over everything. Reinford's yearly sales figures, government reports on the mine's productivity, you name it. That's how she picked up on the discrepancy.
She's really something else.
Iron ore being sold off the black market, accounting sheets that don't add up. George, how much iron ore is unaccounted for, roughly speaking? Do you know? Assuming for a moment that all the missing iron was refined into steel, how much steel would we be looking at?
This is just a bit of speculative math on my part. But I'd say somewhere in the neighborhood of 100,000 Torum, which is enough to build 2,000 oxen tanks.
2,000?
That's practically an army.
The Saxon iron mine is a pillar of the Empire's economy. The amount of iron they pull out of there is almost ridiculous. Even if you pocket a small amount every year, it's going to add up to a lot of iron real quick.
But what are they planning to do with all of it? Is the Noble faction trying to make their own tanks in secret?
They couldn't even if they wanted to. Only the second factory has the knowledge and equipment to make tanks. And not only does the second factory have close ties with the Imperial Army, it also leans toward the Reformist faction.
You need all kinds of complicated technology to make even a basic tank. It's not as simple as just grabbing some steel, some blueprints, and some grease and getting to work.
So what does that leave them? Selling the iron to another country for profit? I don't know how likely that is. Seems like deals that big would be too easy to trace.
Okay, so setting aside the ore itself for a moment, now that you know this, and given what's happening in Ruhr right now, what were the two of you planning on doing?
Oh. It's pretty simple. My uncle oversees the first factory, and the provincial army is blockading the mine. There's no way my family isn't involved. On the other side, you've got all the miners just trying to do their jobs who got dragged into this whole mess. I'm a Ragnar. I might not be a great daughter, but there's no way I'm gonna let this go on without putting up a fight.
Angie.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're seriously gonna go talk to your old man about this?
Hell no. Like he'd even listen to a word I said. Same goes for the provincial army. I'd just be wasting my breath. That's why I'm planning on sorting out this mess myself. I used to work part-time in the mine. I know the place like the back of my hand. As long as I can find my way inside, I think I can handle the terrorists well enough.
I figured you'd say something like that.
Honestly, does nothing faze you?
In that case, I'd like to ask that you take us along.
We can look at this as a test of how to best respond to a sudden crisis. Looking at it from that perspective, I think it fits neatly within the scope of our field study. You?
So, what? Useful? That's what I heard.
Yeah, after hearing all that, I don't want to let them have their way.
Agreed.
I'm with Angelica here. My family's involved in this too. I feel like I have a duty to do something about it.
Thanks. Truth be told, I was kind of hoping you'd back me up anyway. Whatever help you can give, I'll take it.
Well, that's that.
The next thing we need to consider is how to slip into the mine without the provincial army taking notice. At the very least, Angie should be able to get the officer in charge to talk with her, but...
So, what, we sneak inside while she's distracting them?
I don't know, that sounds a little overly simplistic to work.
Leave finding our way in to me. If anyone's good at cutting red tape, it's my mother. Maybe she could help us out.
She could. But would she?
Well, if you think so.
All right, I'll leave securing an alternate route to you then. For now, I'm gonna see if I can find out anything else about my family's or the provincial army's involvement here. George, give Toa a call and see if you can find out what the Imperial government is doing about all this.
Gotcha. I'll see if I can turn up any machinery that might be useful too.
This is starting to feel like last year's field studies all over again.
What do you mean last year? Like last year also something happened like that? Alright, Shrine-Ford headquarters. Let's go. Let's go to Rhineford Corporate HQ. There you go. Keep on moving. We are looking for Arena. Alright, let's go. Executive floor. We'll be able to. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm not even gonna complete any quests. Like, I don't care. I'm just gonna progress my story, man. Let me progress my story. I don't care about any other quests that I have. I've done enough side quests to a point where I'm kind of bored doing side quests. I just want to complete my good old story.
Welcome back, everyone. I've been waiting for you.
I knew it.
Like the rising of the sun.
I see how it is. You're taking Rhineford's side again, huh?
As long as I wear this uniform, I'm simply a humble maid of the Rhineford household. You, the chairman, and Master Gwyn are all deeply important to me.
Thanks, I think. Show us in then.
Of course. Please follow me.
Bring them in.
As you wish.
Mother, we need to see you.
Excuse us.
I apologize for canceling our dinner plans last night, but it's looking unlikely I'll be able to join you tonight either.
No, that's fine. We understand.
It's hardly surprising given the current circumstances.
I'm not sure what's keeping you so busy, considering you haven't even managed to fulfill one of your most basic duties.
My lady.
The miners who work at Saxon are employees of this company. With the Provincial Army barricading the mine and refusing to budge, those miners are at the mercy of the terrorists. I assume you've issued a formal objection to Marquis Ragnar?
Not on behalf of the company, no. It sounds like Director Heidel Ragnar of the First Factory has requested something be done as a formality, but nothing more.
That's it? The First Factory has been dumping huge amounts of ore onto the black market for years now. Don't even try and tell me you haven't noticed it.
Of course I've noticed. Being unable to bring the First Factory in line allowed that to happen, and that's my failure, I admit. But think, if we assume the terrorists aren't acting alone here, what good would it do to issue an objection to Marquis Ragnar?
Well...
There are many possible outcomes to this crisis, and we must be prepared for all of them. For example, we need to consider the possibility that the terrorists may set off an explosive in the mine, and how to respond to that. This is a global company. Measures will need to be put in place to protect stock prices, taking cross-spell into account, too.
She's got a point. Anything that affects the Rhineford Company is going to indirectly affect a lot of people's lives.
Correct. The Rhineford Group is its own entity with its own role to fill, and I have mine as chairman. The Provincial Army and the RMP are acting in accordance with their purpose, and one might even say the same of the terrorists. Action with a purpose, that's what keeps the world in motion. So tell me, what's your purpose?
Well...
If you get what I'm saying, I suggest you leave. I expect the explosion at the military factory is the extent of the damage the terrorists will cause here. I'll give you several additional tasks. I suggest you work on those for the remainder of the day. And considering the situation here, I think it'd be best if you leave Ruhr tomorrow morning. You have my permission as a sitting director on the Academy's board.
But
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not going to keep making the same mistakes anymore.
Oh?
All my life, I've turned a blind eye to what was going on right in front of me. I did it when you drove Grandfather out and took his position as chairman. And I did it when Father died and you let work become your life. All along, you've been working to build the company bigger, and all along, I just looked the other way. But in our field studies at Thors, I've seen the imbalances and injustices of the world crop up over and over again. But even with that, I, and all of us, really, have to face that head on. And that's exactly what we've been doing. You asked what our purpose is. After 6 months at the Academy, that's my answer.
Well said.
Agreed.
That's why this time, I don't plan on backing down. You need to hear the truth, and I need to be the one to tell you. As your daughter, as your family, and above all, as someone who's watched the Rhineford Company grow ever since I was a little girl. Mother, you're running this company the wrong way.
My lady.
Can I assume you, in your infinite wisdom, are planning to tell me the correct way to run my company?
Naturally. But I still need more experience before I can do that. I promise you, though, that by the time I graduate from the Academy, I'll show you how this company should be run. As someone who just might succeed you as the chairman someday, I should be able to do at least that much.
It's one thing to make a promise. It's quite another to live up to it. Still, at least you're starting to see the bigger picture.
Mother.
Give it to her, Sharon.
Certainly. Here, my lady.
What's this? Some kind of key card?
Correct. It opens the door to a passage that connects Ruhr City to the iron mine.
Wait,
There's really a secret passage?
The former chairman built it for use in case of an emergency. You'll find the entrance in the underground part of a maintenance room on the upper level of the city.
If we use that passage...
We should be able to completely avoid having to deal with the provincial army.
I'm not going to say thanks. Right now, I just believe this is the best way to press forward. And I'm going to tell you why through actions, not words.
Excuse us, Madam Chairman. We've learned a lot during our field studies, and we'll put it all to use to come out on top.
You don't need to worry about us.
They've grown a lot in the last 6 months. It's been a pleasure to watch them. Surely it wouldn't hurt to acknowledge that Lady Elisa has grown too.
She's still got a ways to go. If she wants to take the mantle of the Rhineford Company from me, she'll have to show me she's got what it takes. Anyway, it seems all our principal players have assembled. Can I ask you to do one more thing for me?
Certainly.
Nice. I hope that is better than what we have. And I hope Angelica will be joining us. George maybe join us too? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. It's a big maybe. But I'll take it. Whoever joins us. More switches available for me. That's what's important. That's a long passage. Most probably that's where we're gonna go next episode.
Who would have thought there'd be an underground passage going all the way from Ruhr to the mine? Gwen really does think of everything.
Oh, you know Elisa's grandfather?
I've heard you two got along famously back when he was still living in Ruhr.
He taught me all kinds of great stuff. How to pick up girls, the best spots in the entertainment district, you know, the really important things in life.
It's
not that I can't believe it, it's that I can. Too easily.
I can only hope to sit and learn at the feet of the master one day.
Still, it's probably thanks to him that Angie didn't go any further off the rails than she did.
Can't deny that.
That's nothing to laugh about.
I wonder if we'll seem as colorful to the first years when we're second years.
So, you think this is gonna work?
All right, that should do it.
What is this thing?
An orbital wave antenna?
It's currently in development at the Institute of Technology, but I managed to convince them to let me borrow it. It emits directional orbital waves to widen the area where you can transmit and receive signals. That means you'll be able to use your Arcus unit's communication functionality even down here in the mine.
That sounds pretty handy.
You can do that?
Yep. Toa is busy gathering information on what's going on across the Empire right now. And I'll be able to pass that info along to you while overseeing this operation. But if things get too dangerous, I'll give you the order to pull out, so make sure you keep the line open.
Got it.
It'll be nice to have some support.
Well, if George is just a call away, we've got nothing to worry about.
Okay, I think it's about time we got going. And thanks again, everyone, for coming along. I've got my Arcus on me, so I should be able to hold my own in battle.
Always room for one more with us.
Your knowledge of the mine will really be invaluable.
I'm looking forward to seeing you clean up with those Taito skills of yours.
It's temporarily increased to 3? 3? What? Okay. Angelica. I will replace you with Pro. There we go. We got Angelica. Okay, this will be the next episode though. This episode is where I'll end this session off. Not this session, I think so I'll still continue on because I feel like I'm reaching close to the ending. I do feel like I want to end this game in today itself. So yeah, until then, peace out.